What's going on, guys? This is HQ420 here. I want to welcome everybody back to the channel. Y'all already know how your boy gets down when I come around, but if it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button. You will not regret it. Today's video, Dwayne Wade. He's opening up about raising a transgender child. And he's got a few things that he needs to tell us. Let's jump into this. Alright, article right here. Dwayne Wade opens up about raising his transgender child. Says, our home will never be a safe space for bigots. Oh, yes. And this is some sad shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Transgender child, okay? Child. Alright? I just don't know how many kids on their own without some type of them being pushed in a certain direction is gonna come out and tell you, hey, Dad, I'm actually a girl, when he is a boy. I mean, I just don't know, you know? I don't know how many 3, 4, 5-year-olds are like, hey, I'm really a girl, you know? I don't think that's the words coming from their mouth, but hey, I digress. It says our home will never be a safe space for bigots. Safe space? How many bigots you know? Hot damn. So you mean you were harboring before? Oh, I was harboring the bigots before, but now that I have a transgender child, oh no, this is no longer a safe space. This is not a haven anymore, okay? For the bigotry. My God, man. Dwayne Wade, Gabrielle Union. Why? The child's 13-year-old, all right? And they named it Zaya, the boy, all right, the boy. Godly, but they said the child who was born a biological male announced that they were female in 2020, which is not true. In this channel, I'm not pandering to the BS no more, okay? Which I don't know if I did anyway. I don't think I did. But look, when you a dude, you're getting called a dude on this channel, all right? I ain't appropriating words. I ain't playing into your fantasy. Because I ain't living in the same reality as you. I'm living on Earth, okay? Earth 1.0, all right? This ain't Earth 2.0. Well, I don't know. It might be. I mean, we might got hit, switching to another dimension around March of last year, as I've said multiple times. But hey, on this channel, I ain't messing around with you, all right? You a dude, all right? So their dude at the house, the biological male, talking about it's a female, I don't think so. But it says, at the time, Wade said, me and my wife are proud parents of a child in the LGBTQ plus community. And we're proud allies as well. And I pledge allegiance, huh? I mean, you got the flag hanging out your window. Look, bud, I don't think... Here's my whole thing, okay? Lesbian, gay, bisexual. Ain't none of them coming out and saying that they are, when they're a woman, that they're a man, or when they're, the gays, that they're a man or a woman. They're not saying that. They actually understand what they are, okay? Nah, I'm still a girl. Okay, I'm lesbian. I'm still a woman, all right? But this whole transgender questionable plus shit, that's a whole bunch of just a whole bunch of nonsense, all right? It's just all there is to it. But you ain't trans or nothing. We ain't questioning nothing. Plus is bullshit. I don't care about your pronouns, okay? Oh, you gonna address me by these pronouns? Well, you gonna need to roll out, okay? Because I ain't got time to pander to your nonsense, alright? We got stuff we need to be getting done, alright? Folks too concerned about a whole bunch of bullshit when we could be on the cusp of losing America, alright? That's all I'm saying. But to some sort of fascism. That's all I'm saying. So they said they're proud allies, okay? Pledge allegiance, we're allies. So we take our roles and responsibility and parents very soon. I think they're supposed to be as parents. But proud, I wonder if that's actually the case, you know what I'm saying? Of course, as a parent, you're gonna love your child. No matter what happens, you still have that bond because they came from you. Well, not everybody has that bond. Let me backtrack that, because we've seen all kinds of piece of shit parents. Seen right here recently where one woman says she drowned all 3 of her kids, but she did it real peacefully. I'm like, what filth, okay? It should be automatic death penalty for people like that. I'm for capital punishment. I'm for putting people down, okay? Because sometimes, and that'll slow some folks down, all right? That'll slow some people down. Woman come out, oh yeah, I drowned him softly. You know, it was real quiet and I was real gentle when I drowned him. Well, you're going to go ungently, okay? All right, that's just all there is to it. Capital punishment. Man, there's no space for you on this earth, okay? Because you're trash, you're filth. There ain't no need to keeping you around. That's just all there is to it. I don't see you changing. And look, but you need to find the Lord real quick because we're going on and getting this thing done. That's all I'm saying. You need to go on, repent, all right? Because I just ain't into that nonsense. But when they sitting there proud allies, man, as a man, of course, I don't have any children, but if I had a son or something like that, he'd come back and he'd tell me, Dad, I'm a woman. You know, I'm still gonna love him, but I'm like, man, can we talk for a few minutes? Okay, let's not get way out there, all right? Let's not get way out there. And obviously I dropped the ball on the way, and I need to try to rectify this because I think maybe that somebody might have told you some stuff that ain't true, okay? So let's sit down and let's talk about this thing, all right? That's just the way I say it. And at the end, if they still sit there, they're like, Lord have mercy. All right, let me try to gather myself and not act a total fool. That's what you have to do. But but I don't know if they say proud. I mean, I'm guessing they are because from what I'm seeing later on, I think they were kind of pushing him that way as far as a child. So, of course, we see right here where they said there was never be a safe space for bigots. Like I said, I don't know if they were harboring bigots in the past, if that was their thing, but they said now that I have a transgender child, supposedly, we'll no longer be aiding or abetting bigots, okay? That would not be in our repertoire. All right, so so it said Wade and Union said that when Zaya was just 3 years old, the two began discussing possibilities regarding the child's future. It said we decided to approach it in a different way. You see, there it is right here, and that's my whole premise right here. Is that somebody in that household was pushing this on the child because they're talking about at 3 years old. Man, a 3-year-old ain't worried about nothing but playing with some toys. Maybe you trying to begin to teach them to potty train. Some people start at 2, 3, right around in that age. We need to worry about, hey, can we get you to piss and shit in the toilet instead of in a diaper, all right? That's all I'm concerned about at the moment. Keeping you safe, keeping folks from nabbing you. Play with your toys. We're going to see if we can get you potty trained. That's all you should be concerned about. But no, we're going to discuss some possibility. Possibility of what? Why you want your child to be a freak? I don't get it. That's not something you should be wanting. That's what I don't understand. Your boy's trying to figure the thing out, man. If somebody's got something for me, let me know. Let me know, okay? That's all I'm saying. If stuff turns out that way later on down the road after the ouch house or whatever, we have to talk about it then. We have to come to terms then. But while you at my house, 3-year-old, I ain't gonna be like, oh no, you're a little girl. Do you think you might want to be a girl instead of a boy? No, but you got a dick, okay? You a boy, all right? So we gonna approach you as such, all right? We ain't living no fantasy world out here. But it says, Wade said, I come from a locker room of macho male-dominated sport. But I started learning and I started to watch him. There ain't no her. And from then on, we started having more conversations. Macho man, but men are competitive. That's the whole premise. Men are supposed to be strong, are supposed to be protectors of women, okay? That's what we were built to do. All right, we're big. We can be bigger, faster, stronger. Of course, if we train, now there's some women out there. Now, a lot of them end up taking testosterone now. I want people to remember that. A lot of these women end up taking some type of supplement, some type of testosterone to boost that aspect of them so they can become stronger. But out of the box, men are built to be bigger, faster, stronger. They're meant to be protectors. We have a a type of personality, a type of disposition that goes about competition, okay? And usually we're competing over some woman most of the time, okay? I mean, it's just all there is to it. I mean, that's how I feel about it. Y'all let me know if I'm off kilter, but that's what I believe, all right? So, yeah, macho, male, yeah, macho, yeah. When we out there on the court, b-balling, when we out there on the football field, I'm out there to be competitive. That's what we're meant to do. I mean, dang, bud, from the beginning. The women were nurturers. The men were competitive. We went out there, hunted, and all that. So, I mean, if we go back way years ago, that was the way things were. Now, I ain't saying some women can't do that. They can. All right? But we're talking about right out of the box, okay? Right out of the box. Are you ready? That's what we want to know. So it said, did I miss something up here? No, I didn't. Okay, yeah, they started having some conversations for no reason. So Union said that when Zaya first came out as transgender, she didn't have many resources, but she was determined to support Zaya in any which way possible. Came out transgender. 12 years old. I guess he's 13 now. Yeah, so what they say? Oh, well, they announced in 2020 that he was a female, which he's not. So I guess he was 12, 11, 12, somewhere around there. But it said, we weren't coming into it like it's going to be our way. We're going to mess it up. We're going to say the wrong thing. But we had to learn and be led. Learn and be led. Man, this dude ain't never going to have a baby. Ain't never going to have a period. Ain't never going to lactate. Ain't never going to go through menopause. That makes it a dude, okay? I have to calm down, bud. Well, you don't know how hard it is to go through this and not just have a cuss laden video all the time on this stuff, bud, because it'll get you hyped up. So it said, Wade explained, when I look at Zaya, I get hope, because I'm like, okay, we raised our kids to be authentic. Do what? What are you getting hope from? Hope dies first, okay? And it usually dies in the middle of the day, all right, for everybody to see it. But hope is dead, all right, on this. You talking about some hope? What gives you hope? What hope have you found? Can you elaborate? Authentic? No, this is not authentic because it's a dude. Did y'all chop his dick off? And it wouldn't matter. As I said, can't have a period, can't have a baby, or can't carry a baby, won't go through menopause, won't lactate. Not a girl. Alright? It's just all there is to it. Authentic? Man, folks are out their damn mind, bud. I mean, they out their damn mind. And folk gonna talk to me. And these the same folk that be telling you, oh, trust the science. Well, damn, bud. You ain't trusting science. But it's this is science since the beginning of man. Dang, bud. Adam and Eve. Dang, bud. Man and woman. My God, bud. Waiting you added that Zaya recently had a Zoom call with former First Lady. Oh, Michelle Obama. Lord have mercy. We were all bawling. God, just broke down. We're just emotional. Oh, we're an emotional wreck. Michelle called. Michelle called us. We're emotional wreck. My God, nobody. She's a nobody. Talking about she was so amazing and dynamic. What was dynamic about her conversation? Okay? Did she back the camera up and do like a crescent kick? Did she do something dynamic like that? Golly. Be able to hold your own with Michelle Obama. It was impactful, boy, I tell you what. She added, our home will never be a safe... Talking about the bigotry again. She said, I look at problematic language as violence. Problematic language as violence. Y'all don't know nothing about no violence around that joint. And y'all got private security, all right? If anything gets violent, the private security be handling it. You talking about some language as violence? You see, that's what they're trying to turn it into. Freedom of speech. All the freedom of speech. It's the same thing as violence. So we're gonna have to treat it as such. Hold on a second now. Ain't nobody said they were gonna kill you or nothing like that, okay? And they're threatening your life. We're just letting you know that, hey, your boy is a boy. It's not a girl. It said, I'm never going to expose anyone I love to violence. Okay. Whether that be verbal, physical, emotional, or spiritual. So jerks exist in every area of life. So you're going to make your child weak. That's what you're telling me. You're going to have a weak child. So when they get out there, because let me tell you something about the world, okay? The world is cruel. Ain't nothing fair about it. Only fair thing in the world is death, because everybody's got to go through it. Now, it might not come at the correct time. You might feel like somebody might have more time or feel like they should be here longer on this earth. But the only thing fair out there is death because everybody has to go through it. All this other stuff you talking about, you just gonna have somebody this week, somebody who'll be easily run over. I'm not gonna subject them to any type of verbal, physical, emotional abuse. Well, you gonna shelter them until they get old. You gonna shelter them their whole life. You better make sure you keep them at the house. Because I'm going to tell you right now, when they get out there, folks might have something to say to them. And you need somebody, you need to make sure that your kids will be able to hold up to that type of confrontation, because the confrontation will come, okay? Especially, well, I don't know, it's starting to make it less and less, but especially if you're a dude and say you're a woman, man, because some folk like me, like your boy, I'm going to have something to say about it. And it said we function from a place of truth, and oh my God, bud. Function from a place of truth at our household. But if you come at us, be very prepared. How prepared you gonna be? What do you mean if I come at you? I said, that's a boy, right? No, that's a girl. Does it still got a penis? Well, yeah. So it's a boy, right? No. And that boy be able to get pregnant? Carry a baby? No. Will be able to lactate? No. Will it have a period? No. You're not functioning from a place of truth. You're functioning from a place of untruth, okay? Not true. I mean, true or false. It's a falsehood. It's just all there is to it. Man, whew. He said, what I love about our home, this is what Wade said, is that everybody's unique. How our uniqueness is shot, my God. Ain't closing on this, but it's these athletes, it's these Hollywood people who are trying to push more of this freaky stuff on everybody else. And I don't get it. From 3-year-old, you shouldn't be concerned about, how unique your child is going to be and all that stuff. You should be loving them, making sure they got affection. At that time, probably potty training, making sure they're safe as far as nobody's taking them from you, nobody's harming them, because there's freaky people out there trying to take and rape and stuff like that. That's what you should be concerned about. Not, maybe my boy, maybe he wants to be a girl. But you as a man who's married to a woman, why would that even be creeping up in your mind? Why would it slip from your lips? You'd be like, man, I sure hope my boy wants to be a woman one day. Do what? It don't even make no damn sense. It makes no sense, man. I want to know what y'all think on this in the comment section below. Because these people have lost it, man. And they want you to go along for the ride. Well, no, bro. I ain't getting on the ride, okay? I see your ride. It's dangerous. It's a dangerous ride, and I don't want to get on it. But like I said, I want to know what y'all's thoughts are on this in the comment section below. Dwayne Wade's lost his damn mind, and I think Gabrielle Union has something to do with it, okay? Because there ain't no way in hell that Dwayne Wade been thinking this his whole life, okay? That, oh, man, when I have my son, I hope he turns out to want to be a woman. So I'm going to be right there with him. And I'm going to push him that way. Not even hardly. So I do hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. This has been your boy XQ420. I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.